So YouTube, I was making a damn video and ended it trying to pause it, but basically, oh, who the fuck is that coming down here, bro? What I wanted to get at was the day I went to do all that, that little CDL shit, all that shit I was planning on doing, and like after all that, I was telling y'all I was gonna get a CDL for so long, like I kept telling y'all that shit, and now it's like I went up there to apply and do all that shit and get it all straightened out today. And I'm probably not even gonna get my CDL. Well, not see. I already got my CDL license, but the class, you gotta take and all that. I'm probably not even gonna do that no more. Like, I went up there today when I, was getting it all lined out. The lady, she was like, basically, what is it? Electrical lining. She was like, there's something called electrical lining. It only takes 7 weeks, not 7 weeks, it's 7 weeks, 7 weeks to complete, So I was like, that's about the same as the CDL. And I wasn't really feeling it at first, but then I just got this little, like this weird little gut feeling, like, and that's why I say you gotta go with the gut feeling. But I got this feeling like when she said it, I was just like, damn, like working on power lines, like I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of like that idea. You feel me? Cause I ain't gonna count. I kind of feel like the whole CDL idea, like I feel like that came from like my brother and my daddy did it. So you feel me? It's like do what your elders did type shit. You know how people, for example, like I was saying this on the other video before I damn ended it. Like say your parents own a barbecue business and it's like basically you like you next in the family line to take over, and it's like basically it ain't that you want to, is that they want you to, so it's like I'm gonna just do it. So you feel me? So it's like I kind of feel like the whole idea of me getting a CDL was kind of pushed on me. So that's really why I'm making this video, is because it's like this is my first time hearing about this. I mean, I know it's a job like that, but this is my first time actually hearing about taking a class on. Bro, it's fishing this shit. I have to come fishing over here, damn. But like yeah, but the reason I'm making this video is because it's like, bro, you can't do what your parents want you to do. Like, oh, we got this business and we want you to keep running it and shit. Like, you gotta do what you feel, and that's why I say, bro, when she said the electrical lining work, it's like I just was like, damn, like instantly when she said that, I was like, I feel like that's it, like that's the job I need to go get. Because I was thinking, when we went to this trip, like 4.5 hours the other day, I drove like the last, like I think my sister drove for like the first hour, hour and a half, some shit like that, and then I started driving. But I was just on the way down there, I was like, but like when before I started driving, I was like, this is actually like a good practice. If I'm gonna be driving a truck, you gonna be driving far like this. So when I started driving, I was just like, a big truck is gonna be harder to maneuver in all this traffic. You got a trailer, all that shit, and it's like when you get the load there, you're not staying for vacation. You after you drop the load off, now you gotta go right back. So it's like, damn, I don't really know if I don't even really know if I want to drive trucks no more after this, because it's like if you driving a truck, it's not like you come down here and then enjoy yourself for 3 days. It's like after you drop the load off, if you drive 7 hours, I'm pretty sure you get a nap and everything. But it's just like if you driving a truck for 8 hours, once you get there, now you gotta go all the way back, and it's like I was just thinking like I don't want to be doing that shit. Like I don't mind 3-4 hours at the max, but like my daddy done went some far ass places, and it was just like I don't really know if I really want to put myself in that position to do that, cause like bro, that's a lot of shit. Well, it's not a lot of shit, but that's like 8 hours, bro, in a big ass truck. Like I'm not trying to do that shit, bro. So that's why I was saying like when she said this, like the electrical lining work, I was like, I kind of feel like I'd rather be. Yeah, but when she said it, I was like, I feel like I'd rather be doing this more than driving a truck, cause it's like I ain't gonna say it's easier, but it's like. And I also said when I was like I got my CDL permit, she said you would need your CDL permit to do to do this electrical lining work. You would need your CDL. So I was like, I don't want to waste my CDL. You know, I went over there to the DMV and failed like fucking 6 times. So for me to do all that shit and then it's like just don't even need my CDL no more. I'm like, I'm not trying to just not use my CDL, bro. Cause I did all that shit to go get it. You feel me? So it's like I was just like, man, honestly, when I said that shit, I was like, I'm really just trying to do this because I already got my CDL. She was like, oh, you need your CDL for this. So I was like, oh shit. So you telling me I'm not gonna be wasting my CDL? If so, that's really when she said that, like, you need your CDL to drive these electrical blah 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 trucks that they be driving. I was like, I already got my CDL, so technically now I'm kind of tempted to do this shit because you need your CDL. And I already kind of want to do it more than driving a truck. So when she said you need your CDL, I was like, okay. So this is, and she also said something about hope benefits. So you can save money if you do this because the CDL class don't do it. So I was like, oh, shit. And it ain't really, it ain't much to talk about at this point. Like, I already wanted to do it. I'm saving money. I need a CDL permit, which I already have, and it was just like all of this shit is just like lining up for me. Like, damn, maybe, and that's why I be saying, bro, God is He gonna show you, my nigga. Like, God is gonna show you, and that's why I say, when she first said the little electrical wiring, it was just something inside of me was like, that's it, like, damn, like all this preparing for the CDL and doing all this shit, and I was like, I'm probably not even gonna do this shit no more. You feel me? But I don't know if I said this. It might have been in the other video. The reason I'm making this video, bro, don't let nobody persuade you to do something. You gotta make up your mind. Like I say, I feel like this CDL came from motherfucking, like, I just feel like this CDL shit came from my brother and my daddy doing it. And I felt like, oh, I can just, if there's a question, they did it. So if anything goes wrong, well, my daddy and my brother can help me. So, you know, they did it. They professionals. They been doing it for a while. My brother don't do it no more. My daddy still he work in the port, but my brother, he be working on cars. They both really do the same shit. Like, they both work on cars. But my daddy don't do that for a living. He's good as fuck at it. It's like anything happened to my car, I'm going straight to my daddy. But my daddy work on cars, but his job is at the port. But my brother, his job, like, he works on cars. He worked for himself, so he used to drive trucks, but I think he did some dumb shit, and they let him go. But he just careless. Like, he the type of nigga, if I see a way it's smarter to do it, I'm gonna do it my way. And I guess he did it, and it fucked him up, and now he working for himself doing cars. But like I was saying, I just felt like, oh, they drove trucks, so if some shit go wrong, I can ask them because they drove trucks. But it's like, bro, I'm at the point where it's like, I feel like that's true. And I also think about this earlier. Whenever you have that fear in your heart, Like, I'm scared to do this because nobody ever did it before. I'm scared to do this because it's gonna take a lot of preparation in school. I'm scared to do this because 9 times out of 10, if you scared to do some shit, you should probably do it. And what I'm saying that is, you're not scared. Like, you gotta know what I'm talking about. Like, what I'm getting at is, when God puts fear in your heart to do some shit, or the devil puts fear in your heart to do something, 9 times out of 10, you should do it. Because temptation is the opposite. When you got temptation, there's no fear. It's 100%. I want to do this shit. Temptation and fear, they opposite. So whenever you tempted to do something, you really want to do it. Whenever you fearing some shit, it's like you don't want to do it because, like I say, I don't want to. For example, a fear of doing something new. This electrical line of work. I could have been like, I'm scared to do this because nobody ever did it in my family, so I can't ask them how to do it. You know, you gotta go to school. It's not apply and get it. It's like you gotta go to school. So it's like I don't want to go to school, and it's just all of this shit I don't want to do. Is kind of telling me that I should do it, bro. Cause it's just like 9 times out of 10, anything you get in life from God, you're gonna have to fight to get it. That's what I'm saying. If it's easy, that's probably not gonna benefit you. So that's why I'm saying this is a seed. I feel like the electrical line work would be harder than getting a CDL because I have less knowledge in electrical line work. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like the devil trying to put fear in my heart, saying, well, it'll be better if you did something everybody else in your family did. You feel what I'm saying? That's the easy way to do it. But the harder way is to go do something nobody ever did before. And that's why I say I feel like that's the right thing to do, because it's like it just feel right, bro. And like I say, you gotta go with that feeling, bro. Like, I just feel like when she, like I said, when she said electrical line work, it's something inside of me was like, that's it. Like, that is it, bro. Like, I don't know what it was, but when she said electrical line work, I was like, huh? Like, that? What is that? Like, that sounds like some shit I want to do, you feel me? So, shit, I'ma just end it now. Let y'all, like I say, the messages of this video is, bro, don't do some shit because you feel like it's easier, or you feel like your family want you to do it, so you gonna do it for them. Like, you doing something to make them happy. This life ain't about, I ain't gonna say, you don't get me wrong, you supposed to make other people happy. But what I'm getting at is, you not put on earth to do what somebody else telling you to do. You put on earth to do what one person wants you to do, and that is God. So if you out here, like I said in that last video I made, bro, if you out here running around with 10, 15 people all the time, and y'all doing what one person, the head of the group, want to do, ooh, shit, stretch. But like I said, if you out here with all these people in a group, you never gonna do shit with yourself because you don't have time to think about what you want to do. And that's why I say, bro, I'm always by myself. So my mind is always like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? You feel what I'm saying? But like I say, if you always with people, you not thinking about nothing but, I'm just gonna do what they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, like I say, bro, what do you want to do? I'm probably just gonna title this video, what do you want to do? Like, don't do this because your parents done had this business for so long, and do you want to do that? Or you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, bruh, moral of this video, do what you want to do with your life, and you not gonna truly be successful until you do what God put you on this earth to do. And you not ever gonna see what he put you on this earth to do. I don't know if I said that right, but you not ever gonna see what your purpose is if you always around people and you always doing shit that's not beneficial. And you gotta give yourself some time alone and just see, like, what do I want to do now that there's nobody ahead of me to, oh, we gonna do this now. We gonna, what do I want to do with my life? Like, you just seriously gotta sit down and think about it. And like I say, your shit gonna change. Cause like I say, I was just planning on going to school for my CDL. Now I'm probably just gonna do the electrical line work. So that's why I say don't. It's your shit gonna change, bro. When you was in elementary school and y'all did the what do I want to be when I grow up, I bet you don't want to do that shit no more. I bet you now it's like I think I used to be want to drive trucks, bro. Like, bro, for the longest, what you want to do when you get older? Drive trucks. Like, I always put that on my little paper in elementary school because that's what my daddy and my brother did, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Is that what I wanted to do, or is that what I seen my daddy doing? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if they would have been doing electrical line work, I would have been like, oh, I want to work on power lines when I was little. I would have just said that because that's what I seen. So it's like, y'all gotta just get by yourself, and I ain't saying be alone like me, but yeah, everybody needs some time alone, bro. And honestly, it's best if you spend more time alone than with people, because the most beneficial time you gonna get is when you by yourself. And don't get me wrong, it's some people out here you can meet them and it's like your energy connects, and y'all just start thinking of all kind of opportunities and all type of shit. Don't get me wrong, it's people out here who can benefit you. But it's 9 times out of 10, sad to say, 90% of these people out here ain't here to benefit you. They here to throw you off track and fuck your life up, man. And oh, I'm failing, so you gonna fail with me. Oh, what you doing, Phil? You trying to be great? Well, let me know what you doing. Then I tell you my plans, and now you fucking everything up, trying to fuck up my plans. Like, if I'm gonna fail, Phil gonna fail with me. Like, it's people out here who really like that. They want to know what you doing just so they can fuck your plans up. So watch who you. That's why I say a lot of people ain't here to benefit you. And like I say, it's sad to say, most people aren't here to benefit you. That's why I don't have no friends, bro. Everybody I met in high school, I ain't meet one nigga who I can relate to, I can sit down and have a conversation. Not one nigga I can sit down and just have a conversation with on my level of thinking. That's what I'm saying, bro. Most people not here to benefit you. They just here to give you a good time, and that good time not gonna benefit you. It's just gonna throw